She's been a Miss India, and she'll, I'm sure, continue always to be one. But I remember that you tried it for the second time. That's when it really clicked.
Right.
It starts from that, and I feel like it adds to who you are as a person.
Of course.
Not giving up, because in the industry, like we were discussing earlier as well, you've been someone who didn't have anyone here completely.
Right.
So I'm sure you've seen those moments, and I'm sure they added to who you are.
Oh, 100%, because, Rudrani, it's not been like, my career has never been like I did that one film and then boom, and then rest has just been like, blessed are the people who have. But I feel like I started a film, then for 1 year I didn't have work, then work started coming, then I did Mohenjo-daro, then 2 years of my life went in shooting Mohenjo-daro, and then, after that, the film didn't really do as well as we expected it to. So it's been a roller coaster ride, but then coming back to doing Telugu, doing that really well, and then it's been a successful journey. But of course, everything just adds up to me, my life in terms of that. Now that I have also seen that aspect of my life, having seen failure, I really don't take success so much, like so seriously. Because then what's going to happen when failure happens? Because it's bound to, right?
Yeah,
it's the natural process of life.
Absolutely.
And I don't want to take it so seriously. And I think that it's made me stronger. Today, when people ask me, how are you shooting 4 films back to back, and when do you have the time for yourself or anything, I'm like, trust me, I've had times where I didn't have work, and I know what that feels like. So I'm so grateful to be working and doing what I'm doing. I love being on set and I enjoy it. So I think it's obviously been a culmination of my past experiences and, the future, of course.
I feel actors, and particularly women, get so many advices when they are specifically entering the industry.
Of course.
And I feel some you have to navigate through and know what is right for you. I feel you have managed to do that. You have your distinct personality, and you continue to be real. But I don't think that is what you're told, right?
All the time. I remember when one of my films, DJ released, people were like, oh my God, she's just, she's so glamorous. And like, she's only good for like glamour. And just before that, I had done a film called Mukunda where I was a proper village girl. And at that time, I remember people saying, ki, she's good for these de-glam roles, but she can't do glam. But I love it. I love challenging people. I love making them look at me in a new light. I think it's a great experiment. My next film is Acharya, where I play a village girl, which is like proper too choti wali, village girl. And that's exciting for me. I try and filter constructive criticism from just plain harsh criticism. Like I feel some people like to complain and, like to give you advice just because they want to. But like there are some people who say, you could be better here, you could do this. And I like constructive criticism. So I take everything I filter a lot of the comments coming towards me, and I follow my gut. I've always followed my gut. It's touchwood led me to a great place in my life. I feel like whatever character I do, I try to make sure I talk about her through the lens of being strong, right? I'm okay to play women also who aren't strong as yet, but I like to show a character graph, right? So there's this film I did, Gatala Konda Ganesh, where I play a girl who's very suppressed under her father's like how he wants her to live her life. But I like that she was still so strong-headed about her life, and kind of there was a graph. So I try and bring that in whatever way I can, but I have a long way to go. I really want to do films that inspire women, only because growing up, I feel like we didn't really have too many, films where, like, I loved seeing Hema Malini and Sita or Geeta, fight the bad guys, She saves the boys, or Gal Gadot saving Batman, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, all these things are really inspiring, and if I can do that, that's just so amazing.